Do you ever feel like there is a spotlight shining on you from the whole world and it paralyzes a lot of your thoughts and actions because you're super concerned with what everybody else is doing and tunneling their vision on you? It's relatable, we all do, right? Here's the thing to help reframe is that everybody else is so worried about those eyes, that vision, that spotlight shining on them, that becomes their area of focus, and most people aren't really genuinely concerned about what's going on with most other people. This is very helpful for you in being able to lean into finding a little bit more confidence, because you can in some ways act with a bit of impunity, so to speak, realizing that your issues, your faults, your flaws, your mistakes, they are only really even noticed by you, highlighted or magnified by you, unless somebody's really just kind of a shitty human. Now, a few years ago, I did 3,000 burpees in 15 days because of some poor planning on my part. What ended up being a great lesson was the application of this. In having to conquer that many burpees in that short of a period of time, I ended up doing a lot of burpees out in public. I did them in Freebird, Chipotle, Target, Costco, HEB, the list goes on and on and on. Now, initially, had you asked me that years in advance or even prior to that experience, I would have imagined that burpees in public would have been crazy, and that I would have got a ton of people focusing a ton of time, energy, and attention on me. Turns out, super unremarkable, crazy, anticlimactic. More often than not, nobody stopped even for a second, nobody mentioned anything, nobody said anything, certainly nobody called security. It was super, super, super underwhelming. What I want you to do, go out to a busy public place, do some burpees. What you're gonna find is that it's very uncomfortable for you initially going into it, likely, and that you will almost get no response at all. But I do want to get some proof that you did it, and it ends up being a great piece for you to be able to pay forward as a coach to some of your clients, athletes, maybe doing coaching development with other people. Get some burpees in public, video it, and you're gonna find that most people just don't care. And so the spotlight effect is something that will help you lean into a little bit more confidence, because you realize that everybody is just as worried about themselves as you are. See you tomorrow.